Hey, 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 my love. Welcome. How are you doing today? I am super excited to talk with you about the power of choosing one goal for the next 90 days and actually like slaying that goal to the best of your abilities. You know, one of the things that I see with a lot of my ideal clients who are high achievers, people that are out to doing big things in the world, is this constant distraction and this feeling overwhelmed and feeling like you're spinning your wheels, like you're throwing spaghettis at the wall to see which one sticks and having a bunch of strategies and tactics. Like there's so much going on. And the lack of focus is what doesn't allow you to actually move forward. You know, I recently heard Mark Zuckerberg, creator and CEO of Facebook, talking about, he was being asked, what is the one thing you would attribute your success to? And this is what Mark Zuckerberg says. He says, our success can be defined by our capacity of focusing and mastering one principle, the principle of staying focused on one thing at a time. It is not a coincidence that Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, who else? It was like at least 5 different people. And at Oprah, Tony Robbins, if you listen to them, if you listen to all these people that we look up to that are leaders in their industries, they are all talking about how is it that they have actually focused on the one thing that would most move their business forward and reaching that goal before they focus on something else. So I want to ask you, what is that one thing that you would want to see come to happen over the next 90 days? So this might look like, what is that offer that if you book that offer, however many people that looks like for you, is it a one-on-one program that you need to book? How many clients are we talking about that you would need to book for you to hit that goal? Or if it's a group program, what needs to happen for you to either launch or run the group program and bring the number of ideal clients that you will need to bring to hit that goal? Like, what is that thing? What is that offer that if you focused on it and you actually showed up like the leader and the expert you truly are over the next 90 days would not only change your life and the results you're currently having, but would actually transform your ideal client's life? So I want you to take a moment and write it down. A lot of the time for my ideal clients, that might look like, if it's a one-on-one, getting 6 to 10 clients, for example, over the next 90 days. Or if it's a group program, getting blank amount of people into the program so I can make my first 5 or 10K month. Like whatever it is, that is not huge, but it requires for you to focus. So I remember the name of the people. So it was Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Oprah Winfrey, Tony Robbins, and a bunch of other people. Tony Robbins says that the biggest problem for people that are not reaching success is broken focus. So I want to empower you over the next 90 days. I'm going to be bringing killer content for you. Like if your goal is to get booked or sold out so you can start reaching that 5K or 10K month, I'm going to be giving you my best content. I'm going to be interviewing the people that you need to hear from. I'm going to be giving you the freebies and the content and whatever it is that is needed for you to reach that goal. I am committed to helping my freedom-based and freedom-driven entrepreneurs and coaches who are out to sharing their calling and their impact and helping people transform their lives. I am committed to supporting you. So what is it that you need to do so that you can support your people? That focus is what's going to make the most amount of difference. So this is how we do it. To be you, I want you to choose one goal. So what is one offer? Like what's the price? What's the amount of money you want to make? And to make it easier, I'm going to say you want to hit your first 10K month within the next 90 days, right? It can be 5K or 10K, but to make it easier on the math for all of us, I'm going to choose the 10K. So let's say that you said, I'm going to hit my first 10K month over the next 90 days. If that was the goal, then we would look at what is the offer that you would like to do that with. And let's say that you said, you know what, I am really busy right now. I don't have a lot of time. So I would love to do that with an intensive. So I would love to sell my intensive. And with my intensive, I want to be able to sell it to enough people to reach my first 10K month. Awesome. So this is a 90-minute intensive and you're helping your people with this specific result. If you don't know, I can definitely help you do that. But I want you to stay focused just so that we can get clear on the goal. So if that was the case, that you said, this is my intensive and my goal is 10K, and I would ask you, so how much is the intensive, so that we know how many people we need to get in here. And you told me, again, for the sake of math, you said my intensive is $1,000. It's $1,000 intensive, and it's a 90-minute intensive, and this is what my clients are gonna get, and this is what they're gonna walk away with. Awesome. So you're telling me that if you got 10 people, listen to that, 10 people, you would reach your 10K month. So I want you to get clear on that. By setting the clear intention now, everything else can be a distraction. We can stay focused, and now we can say, so what are the steps we need to take to get 10 people to claim that intensive so you can hit the 10K month? From that, we just got to look at, okay, so what's your conversion rate right now? And you can actually be writing this down and working it out. And this is so easy or so simple because now you have a clear framework to work with. So if you said 10K, 10 people for $1,000, then what we would look at is, what's your conversion rate? How do you want to engage these people to reach that goal? So you would use these numbers to choose the goal of how many people you need to get into your discovery calls, how many people need to be in your list so that you can convert them into, and literally converting 10 people is motivating 10 people to take action on that dream that they're saying they have that you can support them with. So I want you to not only get focused and clear on this, but for you to understand that your capacity and your ability to help your ideal clients transform their lives over the next 90 days is not only possible, but it becomes like probable because you are taking aligned action. So once you're clear on that goal, I want you to look throughout the entire week how we're breaking down each one of the steps that we need to be able to commit to this goal that would actually help us reach the goal, the overarching goal that you have for the year, for your business. But it's one goal at a time, one bite at a time, one clarity at a time, and one ideal client at a time that you get to reach the results. I want to close with this and tell you really quick. In my case, for over 2 years, I just spin my wheels. I could not hit the 5 or 10K month. I was just struggling because I didn't have a clear goal. It wasn't like I had one offer that I wanted to fill up. I wasn't clear on that my freebies led to that offer, that my content led to that offer, that I was offering consistently to my ideal clients to get on the phone with me to see if this was a fit. And I was definitely not focused on that I was serving. I wasn't focused on that selling is just asking my clients, my ideal clients, to take action on the goal that they have. So it's like their goal, my goal equals like truth bomb, amazingness, transformation, dreams happening. I was actually focused on who they're not going to buy, or everybody else is doing this, or what would they think? Or would they think that I'm salesy or whatever, pushy or whatever it is? And once I began to realize I am not focused on the right people. If they're saying no, they're not my ideal clients. If they are not ready to take action, they're not ready yet. Like, how can I focus on the people that are ready? So it makes you realize there might be 10,000 people in all these Facebook groups I'm in. All I need to focus is on the 10 people I'm meant to serve over these next 90 days. right? And because if you think about it, the people that are taking the assessment will want something else. And that means the intensive. And then once they move from the intensive, if you got 10 people in an intensive, and then you move 5 of them at a $2,000 rate, that's another 10K month. Like, it's literally making it easier and building up on what you need to build up from where you are to the next step and the next step and the next step. When you don't divide the goal into the one goal and the one focus, you would get stuck. But if you choose one goal and focus on that one goal over the next 90 days, I promise you, your life, your business, your community, and everything that you have going on will change. So I want you to tell me in the comments below, or to send me a quick message. Tell me, what is that one goal? I want to keep you accountable. Let's keep each other accountable. Let's actually get clear on what that goal is, and let's go at it like so focused and with so much fun and with so much excitement, knowing that when you take aligned action, you reach your goal. And just like Zuckerberg said, whenever you get clear and you stay focused on the one thing at a time, you're able to hit that goal, and you're able to create the momentum you need to hit your bigger goals and to reach your bigger places that you're meant to reach. So stay focused, choose one goal, and send me a quick message or put it in the comments below so that we can keep you accountable. We're here for you. We're going to hit our goals together these 90 days. And last but not least, you are meant to help your people. So as you are challenging yourself to take action, I challenge you to go and challenge your people to get clear on their goal too. Why not? We're doing this together. I am praying for you. I'm excited for you, and I'm here to support you. I'll see you in the next video, and make sure that you stay connected throughout the week as we're breaking down the specific steps on how to choose that one goal and how to slay that goal like if it was the only thing that you had to do over the next 90 days. Bye.